Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to share with you guys these couple things that I got before I leave. It's Saturday and I'm like on my way out the door. I just want to share with you these so I can get them open and put away. And this one is, actually I wasn't expecting this one so soon. In my last video I told you guys that I was expecting a second package from Tsunami Rose, and this is the second package. So let me move this real quick. And this one is a little bit different than the first one. So this one's got a lot of the flowers that we saw in the first package. But it's also got, it's funny though, because I was talking to my husband about these, and because he was asking me what fussy cutting was. Because I told him, I was like, I will buy from her any day of the week, and that way I don't have to do it. And he's like, what's fussy cutting? I was like, fussy cutting is taking a pair of scissors and cutting that out. And he's like, oh no. It's like, exactly. And my idea of fussy cutting is taking that and taking a circle and going, and there we go, all done. So that's why I like. And I did check, she does not have the 50% off sale going on right now. But definitely keep what is what I'm trying to say? Keep watch out, keep an eye out. Because she does do the sales fairly regularly. Okay, and so this is the other pack. And this one's just kind of a mix of the different ephemeras. And so let's set that one aside real quick. And these, basically what she does is she just gives you a pile of stuff from her shop that she prints out and she cuts out. And that's what this stuff is here. Oh, that one's folded. But that's okay. This is really nice paper and it's very easily just folded back. I don't know what kind of paper this is. I'll have to ask her. But it's really, really nice paper, and I can give you an idea of what it feels like, what it looks like before it's all cut out. And then some cardstock here. And then some cream colored images here. So I like that it's like a mixture of the cream with the cardstock with the white, I like that. And this is the envelope that all came in. So I'm just gonna throw that back in there. Because all the other three are in an envelope already. Hey, get in there. So yeah, the other three are in an envelope already, so that one's just kind of extra. And so these are some different things that she's printed out. Like this one is an envelope. I mean, I have to cut it out, but yeah. And this came, I think this one came with the different ephemera pack. You get the different digitals that she has. Oh, that's just one. I thought that was 2 sheets, but it's just one. But you feel that, or you hear the thickness of this paper. Like it's really thick. Library card, that's cute. Another card. This is a pocket. It says fold and glue, fold and glue. It's a little postcard pocket. So there's these, a little miniature envelope. That's super cute. Some stamps. Book page with a fairy. Bingo card. I like bingo cards. Those are cute. A tag or 2. Picture. I need to get my images. I've recently bought a bunch of books that have images in them, and I need to get them scanned so I can make some pretty digitals to play with. Oh, that's cute. It's tickets, but it's different. I like it. It's a ticket. Do what you love. Blooming with memories. This is in this moment. May the dreams of your past be the reality of your future. That's cute. Oh, in the end, it's not going to matter how many breaths you take, but how many moments you take your breath away. That's cute. Where your pleasure is, there is your treasure. Where your treasure, there your heart. Where your heart, there your happiness. Ah, that's cute. Sounds kind of piratey. Then again, I think that was probably the point. But yeah. So you get all of these. And like I said, I paid $25 per pack. And I don't mean $25 per, like this pack and then this pack. I mean, this whole envelope was $25, and then the last whole envelope was $25. But again, I got it during the 50% off sale. I did go back and look to see if she still has the sale going on. She does not. So if you put these things in your cart, they're going to show up $25, and they're going to stay at $25 each. So definitely keep an eye out for her sales, because she does have them, you know, decently often, and very worth the price in my opinion. So there is that. I'm going to set this whole bag aside real quick. I got some bags. I don't really think y'all really care about this. They're teeny tiny bags, 2 by 3 inches and 3 by 4 inches. Where'd my box go? Oh, it's right beside me. Okay, so this little booger is heavy. And this one is from Miss Michele. This was from the live auctions over at Patty Lang's channel. And you get a close-up because this box is ginormous. I didn't think to open the box first. Because I don't know why, but I just didn't think about it. So, something that they talk about a lot, if you guys do any kind of shipping, like if you're in the middle of the US, actually I don't know if it's just the middle of the US or not, but I'm gonna talk while I open. But this box right here, this box is just ridiculously huge. Like, I think it's 15, I don't know how long it is. I'd say maybe 14 by 16. Anyway, and it was $11 to ship this. So I would say if you do some shipping, go check out the regional boxes. You can get them shipped to you. You can pick them up at the post office if you so choose, but you can buy them on USPS.com for free. I know that's kind of like an oxymoron, buy them for free, but oh my gosh. And she put a lot in here. I think I remember this order. And she always ships so fast. Like, I swear I just got all this stuff and then it is in my doorstep. So it's crazy. Okay, so let's start with the fabrics. And this is, I want to say these are Build-A-Bundles. They might be laces. I think they're Build-A-Bundles. And so what the Build-A-Bundle is, it starts out at $10, and then she pulls out one item. and then she shows it off. And then, oh wow, this is a vest. I was like, what is this? So I had it backwards. She pulls out one item and she shows the item. If no one says me, she continues on with the next item. And I think that's what these are. So this one is just really cool. So it's got, I don't know if you can even see that mesh in the middle right here. And then on top of that, it's also got this lace down here. And then on top of that, it's got this lace here. And then all of this here. And then all of this here. Like, there's so many different patterns just right here. And then the back piece, there is a missing piece right here. Oh. Actually, no, this isn't Michelle. This is Patty. They sell together, and I forget which one's which when, you know, their stuff gets here. But I believe that's what, I'm confused. Hold on, let me look at the box. Because as soon as I see where it came from, I can tell you which one it was. It came from Michelle. So, Michelle is in Ohio, and Miss Patty is in Indiana. But anyway, so that's this one. And like I said, there is a little hole right here. But this thing is being dissected anyway. So, I'm okay with a little tiny hole right there. And I actually just took something apart too, so that'll be really nice to be added to it. And this is a dress. Looks like a small dress, little bitty thing. So I like this material. Like, it's pretty clear. It's nice to add to different ephemera pieces. And then you've got the trim down here. I will definitely be dissecting things this weekend. And again, all of this is coming apart. I don't care because it's coming apart anyway. Like, that's what I do with them. I'm just gonna take them apart. It's kind of funny because one of the ladies at the thrift shop that I volunteer at, she laughs at me because I'm just like, yeah, that would be really nice in my journals. And she's like, don't you dare take that apart. I'm like, okay. And then there's another one who every single thing she finds that has any kind of lace on it, she gives it to me. So she's like, here. I've already taken it apart, but this is an example. This was a t-shirt, and you can see the shirt itself, but the entire back piece was nothing but a huge piece of this lace. And so, yeah, that's what I do with them. I just take them apart. Oh, here's the lace from that. See, isn't that cool? And that big old piece of lace came from a shirt from a thrift store. So you can definitely find your materials all over the place. These laces are from, they might be hard to see, but these laces are from placemats. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab this shirt again. There we go. Is that better? Yes, that's better. Okay. So there's a couple of these that are exactly the same. So there's that one. I'm going to move this now. I don't need it. There's this one, this one, this one. So that's 4 already. 5 exactly the same. Now this one here is the same design, but they're table runners instead. I might use one of these to actually put on my table because I have a really nice square table. It's got a marble countertop. Not a countertop, a marble tabletop. If you've ever seen any of my pictures in my Etsy shop, they're taken on top of my table. The one with the marble background, that's my kitchen table. Instead of using a backdrop, because there's a couple of my pictures where I've got like a white backdrop, but that was just so much effort, and I was like, I have this really nice table, let me utilize that. And so I did. But yeah, if you guys want to see what my table looks like, you can see it in the pictures on Etsy. So there's a second one of those. It's another runner. Like I said, I think I might keep one of these for my actual table because they're really pretty. Another runner, and it's got some design pattern here, and it's got that on 4 corners. And these all smell really good. She washed them first before she sent them to me. I think she washed them before she did the auction thingy. But they smell like bleach, and I love the smell of bleach. Bleached clothes, like to sniff the bleach out of the bottle. Yeah, no, I can't do that. But I will bleach clothes like crazy. And see, this looks like it is a Vallis, maybe? So there's that design. Again, with this material, it's nice and cottony. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like cotton. So there's those. I think those would be fun and interesting to play with. And then it goes all the way down. I hope I'm not going too fast for you guys to see any of this stuff, because stuff is really cool. But I have a lot, and so I'm trying to get through it. And I have somewhere to be this afternoon. It's pretty early right now, and this video will probably not go up until Sunday, because it will take some time to get it onto my computer. But I'm basically recording this and then leaving. So this is the second one. It's the same thing as the other one that I just showed you. Excuse me. And this is another dress. My V8 Energies. That one's a new flavor for me. And it's also empty. So this one is a large dress with a nice trim. Oh my gosh. A nice huge piece of fabric. So I think this was like the first item in the Build-A-Bundle thingy. Or maybe it was just a bundle. I don't remember, honestly. I lose track because I watch them so often and I'm always buying stuff. So I lose track of exactly what it is. But the Build-A-Bundles, I know I've bought before. And they're really, really awesome. This is a lace bundle. I bought the entire bundle. It's just a whole bunch of trims and laces. Basically what she did is she went through her stash and just made a bunch of bundles with the stuff in her stash. Ooh, look at that. That is neat. I am definitely going to see if I can scan this so I can keep it, because that's really, really neat. That looks like it was on a shirt or something. That is really cool. Got some buttons, which I like buttons. You guys know I like buttons. I've got a huge container of vintage buttons. Some lace. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna have to do some cutting and some ephemera making this weekend. Some more lace. Wow. It actually, I'm glad that I got this because it gives me ideas of where to get laces from, because I can see that some of these were cut off of garments. like that gray shirt that I showed you, how that big old huge piece of lace was cut off of the back of the shirt. That's really pretty. Like some of these, like this one, it's not a lace, but you get the idea. It was cut off of something. And that just like, it's really cool because you can get so much mileage out of your old clothes that you're just going to throw out because there's a hole in it, or there's a stain that you can't get out, or your bed sheets where your 3-year-old daughter or granddaughter decides to go through and with a pair of scissors because she sees mommy or grandmommy crafting all the time, so she wants to do it, so she cuts a giant hole in your bed sheets. Yes, I'm speaking from experience. My daughter did that when she was younger. And at the time, I had no idea that, like, just, it didn't dawn on me to use what was in my house. Like, there was a stream I was watching last night, Miss Laurel, and her and Maggie were playing back and forth on the live streams, and someone had said something about they don't have a craft store near them, and I kind of giggled to myself because we are surrounded by craft stores. Like, I'm for anybody who doesn't know, I recently moved to South Carolina, and I'm about 20 minutes from Charleston, South Carolina. That being said, there are craft stores everywhere, like everywhere. There's Michael's, there's Joann's, there's, what is this? This is a sleeve. Oh man, that is cool. That's a sleeve. Ah, that is awesome. Check that out. Sorry, anyway. So, that's just really cool. So anyway, there are craft stores everywhere here. I mean, you go to Charleston, there's craft stores, North Charleston, Goose Creek, Monk's Corner, like all of those places. And there are just, they're everywhere. And you know what? We have been here since January 14th is when we got our house. I have not been to a single craft store, like a traditional craft store, since we moved here. I've been to a few Dollar Trees only because I was looking for my blades, and I finally found them after like the 6th one I went to. I like this a lot. But I finally found one. Ooh, flowers. Hello. But yeah, I haven't been to a craft store, a traditional craft store. Now, I have been to estate sales, I've been to Goodwill, I've been to other thrift stores, I've been to the flea market, I've been to the Flowertown Craft Festival. Like, I've been to all kinds of very non-traditional shops, if you will. But I have just learned in the last, what is this? You know what's really funny is, I don't know if Michelle watches these videos or not, but if she does, I'm sure she remembers what this feels like. I have 3 carpets, 3 rugs, like throw rugs, one on either side of my bed and one in my bathroom that feels exactly like this. Imagine walking on this with your bare feet. Like, it's just, I'm sorry, I have a soft thing. Like, I have to touch it and feel it, and I'm probably going to keep this, not to use it, but just to have like a comfort thing that I can grab and touch, because this is awesome. Didn't even realize that was in there. Like, what she did was she just grabbed bags like this, and I don't think I'm going to go through this bag because it's essentially the same thing. So she grabbed bags like this and said, okay, I have this many bags and they're this much each, go. And whoever said me first, or in order, got their bags. So, oh, I like those. So I said me, and I wanted 2 of them because they are just yummy. Like, that's really cool. This looks like a crochet. It is. Wait, how did... Okay, so I had mentioned on one of the, I don't remember which one, but I've mentioned on a few of them that I was really scared to cut the crochet because it'll unravel. And that's what I was just looking at, because that one was cut. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. And I like the rip on it. It is just perfect. Alright, okay, well I was gonna fold that back up. Oh, that's neat. Come here. I don't know what that is, but that is really neat. Oh man, I'm gonna have so much fun playing with this stuff. Another lace. Another lace. Some applique, some lace, some fabric. Some crochet triangle. Ooh, flowers, pretty. Oof, this looks like it is, I don't know if that's crochet or not, but it's cool looking. Another square, red, what is this? I think someone called it go-go trim. That's funny. I mean, it's pretty accurate. Some more laces. Oh, this is really cool. All right, let's see if we can do this. You'll see that? All right, I figured it'd be easy for you guys to see if I like spread it all out. Okay, so I'm gonna try to stuff all this back in that bag. I don't know how in the world she did that. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. Wish me luck. So, we're not going to go through the second bag just because it's essentially the same concept. It's scraps and pieces of fabrics and trims and laces and buttons and all kinds of stuff. Oh, I guess I don't want to do that, huh? Because I don't want it all crinkly. All right. So you can see there's some there, the buttons here, the eyelash trim, fabrics, laces. All right, so there's that. And the last couple things we got are, bingo cards. So there's 2 packs of these. So yeah, 2 bingo cards there. You have 1 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those, and 2 of those. I like this size. This is really nice size. And I like how they're aged like that. Like, I don't think you can tell, but it is an aged thing because, or at least it looks like it to me, because I can see a little bit of the age on the edge on the outside, or on the back rather. So there's 2 of those. I will just put these 2 together. And then there is some card stuff here. So I got an Uno playing card or scorecard. Got some stamps. Hey. Some various stamps. Got some recipe cards. Got some recipe card tabs. Got some flashcards. A receipt book thingy. Another receipt, or excuse me, a guest check. Got a couple of those. And some handwritten recipe cards. Ooh, look at that. That was really nice handwriting. I wish my handwriting looked like that. My handwriting does not look like that. I mean, it's legible, but it does not look like that. That's really nice. Alright, so we will put these away. And then, what are these? Oh, these came out of something. She said a photo album or something. Anyway, they're like cellophane, not even cellophane, but I don't even know what this is because it doesn't feel like it's acetate either. I don't know, but anyway, there's a few of them. So if you take, see, I mean, it's really hard to show you clear stuff, but it's a pocket. Sort of. It's open-ended on both sides. And there's a few of those. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's stuck. 5, 6. So there's 6 of those. So I'm gonna have fun trying to figure out what to do with those. Singer tracing paper. So this is tracing paper that I don't have to age because it's already aged. But it's really cool because it's like colored. I don't know if y'all would be able to see that. Like some of it's already colored. Anyway, so you have a few sheets of this and you've got, let's see, white, yellow. What color are you? I want to see inside. Some more white. Some yellow, and a couple reds. Oh, and a blue. Ooh, look at that blue. That is pretty. You know, I wonder, I'm gonna play with these and see what I can do. And then, of course, there's the bag. Like, that bag is really cool. Hey, you need to go back in the bag. Okay, so there's that. This one is a bundle of books. This one is just, it's transparency paper, or transparencies. Do you remember those things that you would use on the projectors when you had like a project that you had to present or something, you had to present it on the projector, and this was the stuff that was on top of it to like magnify it or whatever. But anyway, it's just transparency film. And I am going to see if I have a laser printer. Like, I have an ink printer as well, or an ink printer. I have an inkjet printer as well, but the inkjet is not going to stick on this. Like, it's just not. It's just going to smear right off. For one, I know that. But for two, the ladies reminded me of that when I got this. So I am going to try that with my laser printer and see what happens. So this book and this book, this one is Wildflowers. Again, this is some cutting that I'm going to be doing. Look at these images. Aren't those pretty? Also, the rest of the pages will definitely be used because they're aged very, very nicely. See all those images there? That, very nice, right here. Oriental Poppy. You know, with seeing all of these images of flowers and with their names and everything, you would think that I know flowers, but I don't. Ooh, that's cool. What is that? Ooh, more. Awesome. Awesome. Ah. Okay, so, isn't that cool? Wow. I don't remember all of this in there. Is that on the back of a comic book page? That says 1933. Oh, it says the Herbalist Almanac. I'm just looking at the picture, not reading the title. Yeah, I'm a dork. Anyway. That's really cool. There's lots of extra goodies in this one. So, there is that. Oh, and they're put together with staples here. So, I can also pull them apart if I so choose. So, this one is Knowing Your Trees. Neither one of these can be scanned. I mean, I can scan them and use them for personal images or personal use. I just can't scan them and sell them on the Etsy stores. There are some things that I did get that, look at that, isn't that pretty? There are some things that I got that will be on its way shortly, but they can be scanned and put on the Etsy shop. So I will definitely be doing that. Hello. As well. And I think that's it. So let me go ahead and go and get this video into my computer, and hopefully I can manage to time everything right and get it up by Sunday morning. That way you guys are seeing it Sunday morning, and this is Saturday morning right now. Like, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. But I do want to get this done so I can get going, because I have stuff that I have to do today. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, bye guys.